Everyone is so worried about their kids' screen time. Well, what about your own screen time? I'm sure you've never done any of these. You're at the playground, and instead of participating with your child or even watching your child, you're on Facebook. You're eating dinner and responding to work email instead of interacting with your family. Or you're at your child's sporting event, and instead of watching the game, you're on Amazon. These are examples of distracted parenting. So in today's video, we're talking about how distracted parenting is harming your child and what you need to do to stop it. Hey guys, I'm Jason Kreidman and welcome to another episode of Dad University. We cover a different topic every Thursday, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. We are all infatuated with our phones. Phone addiction is a real problem, but we use them to communicate, to shop, to play, and yes, to distract ourselves from the world. It's this distraction that can cause problems, especially if you're a parent and that distraction is coming at the expense of your child. Before mobile phones, maybe your dad would read the newspaper at the breakfast table or would listen to music with headphones on while you would play nearby, but he decided to listen to music instead of playing with you. This was his way of tuning out the world. Sure, we don't have to be the child's entertainment 24/7, as they need to learn how to entertain themselves. But they do deserve to have us interact with them when the opportunity is there. We often justify this distraction because it's work or it's something that we deem is really important. But the truth is, we make the decision that the screen interaction is more important than the interaction or even watching our child. Let's be honest, interacting with a toddler or small child can be difficult. So we decide to tune out. And if we have a phone addiction, that's an easy thing to do. How do you feel when you want to talk with your child and their head is in their electronic screen or they're watching TV? We often get upset. We don't like it. We need to set the example for our kids that the device is not a priority. Certainly, the relationship with our children is more important than any device. So if you have an opportunity to watch or even better participate with your child, take that opportunity. So let's talk about a couple ways that we can stop being a distracted parent. Number one, first and foremost, you have to want to stop. If you don't want to stop, then we can't go to the other items on the list. But I got news for you. If you think that it's not a big deal, you're wrong. So you have to make that decision that you want to stop and that you understand that it is not good for your child. Number two, become aware of your phone use. Are you replacing interaction with your child with the phone? Could you be missing out on opportunities? It may not feel like it, but the reality could be different. Number three, turn off notifications. So if the phone doesn't beep or ring or vibrate, you'll be less inclined to use it. Number four, this one is a little crazy. It's a little bit out there. Don't bring the phone. I know. Leave it in the car or leave it at home. It's hard to imagine, but try it. Number five, when you come home from work at night, you put your phone in phone jail. So you don't get your phone back until after your child goes to sleep. And finally, number six, if you must use your phone, set up boundaries with your child. So be very clear and say, hey, I'm going to make a phone call and I will be on the phone for 10 minutes and then I will put it away. And then make sure that you do that so that your child knows that your word means something. So here's the end result. You don't have to be 100% focused on your child all the time. I understand it's unrealistic, but they do deserve to have our attention and for us to convey how important they are to us. And when we are distracted and on our phones, they're not going to feel that way. So Amazon, Facebook, and your work email can wait. I'd love to hear from you. What are some ways that you can reduce your own distractions? Leave your feedback in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on that notification bell, and share this video on social media. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.